here's the thing. This is actually a good way of assessing a week of Supreme. If a hat, just a hat, right? If that piece is the number one ranked piece of the week, trash week.
Yeah. I feel like I'm standing on a roof.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my IRL fam. If you're new to the channel, my name is Nick, and today we will be going over the Supreme Week 6 drop list preview for Spring-Summer 2020. I know it's been a little while since I've done a video like this, but we're going to be coming back with the videos. I am going to be doing these drop list previews live via Twitch. We are on Twitch right now. That's twitch.tv/NIXIRL. So if you want to come out and hang out and watch me do these videos live, you can always join me there on my Twitch. I'm actually going to pull it up. We're about to have some Twitchception right here. Boom. Here we are right here on the channel. You guys can pull up and check it out anytime that you want. And yeah, I'm going to be trying to do these drop list previews basically every like Tuesday if possible, so that I can post the video and it can be live for you guys on Wednesdays, the day before the drop. So if you aren't able to come to the Twitch stream, that you can come, or yeah, so that if you can't come to the Twitch stream, you can still come check it out on YouTube. I'm going to try to keep this around an hour, maybe slightly under, but we'll see. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and start talking about this stuff. So if you guys also see me interacting with the chat, that's why we got people live here pulling it up, trying to chop it up and say what's good. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it. If you guys didn't know, we are using SupremeCommunity.com. It is my favorite place to go and check out the Supreme drops. So they're really good about keeping everything updated. We are a little bit early, so we don't have any price estimates on this stuff yet. I'll try to do my best to give you guys what I expect the prices to be, at least a range of it, and just kind of go over my feelings on the pieces. We'll get the feelings of the chat, and you know, we'll let you guys know what's worth copping, what's worth passing on this week, and then you know, yeah, we'll go from there. So what's up, Hannah? We're just going to go ahead and start at the top and work our way across. So the first piece that we're going to be looking at is going to be the Wash Chino Twill Camp Cap. So anybody that's like on Supreme already knows, like, these box logo camp caps come out like a couple different times a season. It looks like we do have just some solid colors, and then this is kind of cool. We've got this American flag one, and then we've got a black and white version of it. To be honest, I've said this in the past, like, the camp caps aren't my favorite because I feel like I don't have the head shape for the camp caps, so I usually don't be comping. However, they are really clean. I would probably stay away from the all over print ones, like the flag prints. Nothing too crazy for me. I do like it. It's kind of sucky this turnaround, but this like faded olive color I'm sure is gonna look good. Like, I'm a big fan of like neutrals, and not neutrals just like white, gray, black, that kind of thing, but like olives, navies, even like a burgundy. It's like a color, but it goes with a lot of things. Like, it's easy to match. So I think that's cool. I would avoid this like hot peach color. Like, nah, it looks like we got a black. I would avoid the yellow. The baby blue's not bad. Purple, I would definitely say like the olive is my favorite. It's not looking like chat's loving them. But you know what I mean? You guys don't got to be like pressed over getting camp caps. Like, they do come out multiple times. I will say that like the twill is probably one of the better materials to have on these caps. They be coming out with like some weird materials for these hats, and yeah, I don't know. Moving on, we've got the collab this week is the Lamborghini Supreme collab. I was really interested to see what they were going to put out as far as like this collaboration goes. I was hoping they were going to do like a little bit more promo. I don't have the like the Supreme stuff pulled up for you guys to see, like the promo pictures that they put out. However, like, you guys could go on to Supreme's Instagram and find out. But we do have these skate decks. These look really clean. I actually really like these. I'm a fan of the Supreme skate decks. Like, I buy them like relatively often. But this one's probably going to be passed for me. I do like it. Like, if you're a big fan of Lamborghini, I could see why you would want to pick one of these up. I mean, it's basically just like a Lamborghini logo on there. I do wish, though, they've got the small box logo underneath underneath like the Lamborghini logo. I wish instead of it saying like the Automobili Lamborghini, they would have put like Supreme like in that gold lettering, or even just like in the Supreme spell out like they've done on some of the other pieces over top of Lamborghini, or maybe just replace all of that spell out and just put a Supreme one with the bull. I feel like that would have been pretty hard. Like, it would have been a good way of incorporating, you know, the brandings like together, having them do a fusion dance and becoming one. But this is okay. That being said, like, it's going to be a pass for me. I would probably only cop the black personally. The orange and the green are just a little bit too loud for me. See, I'm not really feeling them. Oh, sorry, guys. I said I was going to give kind of like retail estimates. I'm assuming these decks are going to be somewhere in like the $50 to $60 range. Usually when they do collabs, which if you guys are already hip to Preem and you've been following it, you know that the stuff for collabs is usually a little bit more expensive than what the prices would be standard. However, with a skate deck, I don't know that that's really going to be the case. So I'd imagine it's going to be right around like 50, 60 bucks like most of the decks are. As far as the hats go, I assume they're probably going to be like $48 to $58. That would be my guesstimate on this. But once again, if you guys are watching this on Wednesday, chances are the price is already out. So you guys will be able to confirm there and tell me if I was close or if I was not even close to it at all, and just flame me in the comments. Supreme Lamborghini would have been hard. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I feel like that would have been the best way to go about it. Like, especially in the gold lettering, I think would have been cool. We do got the t-shirts now. Once again, I feel like it would have looked better. So, okay, I'm glad we've got an extra one to click on. I feel like this would have looked better and it would have been cooler if it would have had a Supreme spell out with the bull. Like, even in gold, or even if you put the spell out in red, you know what I mean? Like that classic Preem red. I feel like that could have been tough, but we basically just have a giant Lamborghini logo on the back, and on the front, it's just a Supreme spell out on the chest. I'm going to be honest, for me, I hate these t-shirts. It's like the laziest way to do a collab. My man Cohen, he must like it. I do think that the gold on the black pops. Like, that looks good. But, bro, tell me why you're going to spend extra. I bet these t-shirts are probably going to be like, they're probably going to be like 48 to like 52, if I had to guess. It's got Supreme on the chest, right? And Supreme t-shirts, like all of Supreme stuff, I will always stand by this until like I get something that proves it otherwise, is good quality stuff. So like, it's a nice t-shirt, you know what I mean? It's not some cheap like mall t-shirt, like it's good. But you could just buy a Lamborghini t-shirt. I guarantee you somewhere, maybe not exactly like this, but very close, could be. You could find like a Lamborghini t-shirt like this. All it is the logo. Just on the front, it's plain with a little Supreme spell out. Like, I just think that's so lazy, man. They could have done something a little bit different. I think I would have been better, or I would have felt better about it if it did have more Supreme branding on the Lamborghini logo. I'm probably going to be harping on that a lot this video, so just like forewarning, like that's just how I feel about it. But yeah, this just seemed lazy to me. I can't click on a white one. The only ones that they're giving me for the preview, yeah, is just this black. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. I'm not mad at anybody that cops it because like the back logo does pop. I just wish they would have done something like a little different. It just seems lazy to me. If you guys like have seen some of the, not even always collab t-shirts, but some t-shirts that like Supreme has done across like the past like however many seasons, they give you a logo on the back and then on the front just like a small Supreme spell out, which is fine. I just want something more from this collab. Maybe that's why like I'm harping on it extra. I don't know. But moving along, the Restless Youth hoodie. So, cotton hoodie, gonna be really nice quality. It's probably gonna be like $148, $158. I cannot tell. I hope, but I don't think that this front part is embroidered. I have a feeling it's just like a screen print graphic on there, and this looks like undoubtedly like it's just screen printed on the back. I assume just in different languages it says the youth are getting restless, like in, what's that, probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 different languages. I'm going to try to guess. La Fuentes. I assume this is like either Spanish or French. I could be so wrong, man. Oh, yeah, this is probably French. This is English. This is Spanish. This is Arabic. And then this is Russian. Is Russian the language? Man, I might get flamed here for this. But, yeah, that's what I assume all of these like languages are. This, to me, this back logo, so like this is what you're buying for, right? Like if you like this sweatshirt, it's because you like this back logo. First is French. Hey, let's go. It's because you like this back graphic, and to me, like it just looks jumbled together. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a bunch of lines where it's like the top couple, you're like, unless you speak French, you're like, I don't really know what that is. And then it's the English one, but it kind of gets lost in all the lettering. Like the Arabic switches it up, and then the Russian at the bottom, you can see those are different symbols, but like the first three, like we're all using the same like letter character, so it kind of gets a little bit lost. So it's kind of like messy, especially if you have your hood down. Like, I don't know, man. And then the front is just a plain spell out. So to me, it's going to be like roughly $150. I wouldn't go for it. I do like, this looks like a cream color. It's even got kind of like a light pink look to it, but I assume it's probably going to be cream or like a tan when it comes out. I like that they did the royal blue on it, which makes me think that all of these colors are going to have different color like spell outs and graphics on them. And I do like when they do that rather than just doing like black or white on there. However, like I said, $150 for this sweatshirt. You got to really love this back graphic, and like to me, nah, it's a nah from me, bruh. I do like the cream color. This green is okay. I do really like magenta. So a lot of the time I be harping on shit saying like bright colors are a no-go. Like I've said, it's just because I'm fair skinned. Y'all can see me. I got this light on me. It makes me look super pale. Paler than I already am. So like bright colors I usually don't mess with, but the magenta just looks so good. Like I love that color. The colors in general are actually pretty good, but it's just like the graphic. Nah. That's a nah from me, bruh. Moving along, we got the beanies. I do like the beanies. Like, I wish we had a bigger photo to go off of, but, I mean, you guys can see it. So, classic Supreme spell out. Just a little cursive that's going to be going along. I assume that's going to be the back side of it. It usually is when they've got, like, two logos on it. And on the front, you've got the embroidered Lamborghini patch. I assume that's going to be a patch. I don't think the entire thing is embroidered. I have a feeling it's an embroidered patch that's like sewn on there. It's not like all embroidered into the like the beanie brim. The Supreme part's definitely going to be embroidered on there. I'm going to guess these are going to be right around like $50-$60. I do like regular Supreme beanies, but when they do these, I don't know, the beanies that have the extra graphics on them, it just seems like it's a little too expensive. And just for me, like personal preference, like I don't like these types of beanies. I think they fit my head weird. It looks like Swagman doesn't have the head for these beanies either, which like, yeah, I mean, you got to know yourself. You got to know like your body and like your proportions and what's going to look good on you. So it's important to like notice those things. I wouldn't buy it. Once again, you do get the Supreme embroidery on there and like, that's cool. But I would say save your money. Just wait for them to do like a loose gauge beanie, just a regular beanie, or just save your money in general and just buy just a solid color beanie and just roll it up. Like the fisherman beanie style is like pretty in. It has been for a little while now. I know some people still wear their beanies like this, but like it's just not for me, man. It like it makes you look like you got like a condom on your head. You know what I mean? Like that. It's not a good look. So you just save your money. Like I said, this is probably going to be $50-$60, I'm going to guess, just because it's going to be a collab. You've got the Lamborghini thing on there. Like, save your money. Just get a plain, just a regular Supreme beanie, or just don't buy a beanie from Supreme in general. And just find a cheap one. Like, if you're trying to get the aesthetic down, you're going to be able to get the aesthetic down with just a regular beanie that you could probably find from, like, Walmart, rather than spending, extra money on this just because it's Supreme. That being said, if you got bands like that, let me not stop you. Do what you want. The hooded work jacket. Okay, I'm glad we've got bigger photos. So, this is nice. Like, I think that this thing... Oh, okay, I already clicked on it. I think that this is going to be, like, really, really nice quality. I have a feeling this is going to be upwards of, like, 300 bones. It's a quilted outer. It looks like it might be quilted on the inner and outer. It's really hard to tell from these photos. It's a work jacket, though, which, like, usually the work jackets are more of, like, a canvas material. This definitely does not look like that. It looks like a nylon outer, you know what I mean? Kind of like a swishy pant, like... That being said, like, I don't know, it's all embroidered. I do think that this is not a patch. Like, this is literally all embroidered into the jacket, it looks like. You've got the gold Supreme spell out, which, like, that gold looks crazy. Is it gold on all of them? Nah, it's just gold on the black. So, like, I always prefer black. It just usually looks the best out of like the colors given. That being said, like there are some colors that really pop. Black is usually like, in my opinion, I'm just one guy, right? Like this is just how I feel about it. But black is most of the time, I'd say 7 times out of 10, like the best colorway. And especially with this, once again, this super bright orange, this really loud green. Yo, they did. Okay, so this is a Supreme Lamborghini collab. Colorways inspired by those Fear of Gods, those like frosted spruce and like creamsicle joints that came out. If you've got those Fear of Gods, like you probably waiting for this. You've been waiting for the collab to come out where they give you this bright orange and this bright green. Like, look, if you got those shoes, this is your time to shine. You're gonna come out, photo ready, dripping in your all green outfit, your all orange outfit, and you're gonna be ready to go. If you're not one of those people, I don't know, man. I just feel like you stay away from these colors, which is kind of disappointing because when you think of Supreme, right? Like, chat, let me know. When you think of Supreme, you think of red, right? Supreme and red, hand in hand. When I think of a Lamborghini, it's like a nice, fast sports car. So maybe not necessarily Lamborghini, but just like nice, sporty cars, like a fast, sporty car. I also think of red. Right? Like, why? It seems like a layup. Why would they not give a red colorway for something like this? That being said, when you kind of get these, like, looking like a traffic cone, bruh. When you get kind of, like, exotic style cars, like, yeah, I think people do them in, like, brighter colors. You know, if you spent that much money on a whip, you're going to want people to notice you, right? I can understand that. So I guess the same thing applies. If you're going to spend $300, it would not surprise me if this thing retails for $348. You know, let me know in the comments, like, come back, we can check this, but $348 for this thing, I'm thinking, which, like, yeah, it's nice. It's probably quilted on the inner and outer, I'm guessing. This looks like it's going to be entirely embroidered, which is nice, you know what I mean? Like, it takes time to put stuff like that together. It's not some cheap-ass screen print on there. Like, it's going to be good. It's going to last. But if you're not going for this black, like, somebody tell me they're paying $348 to pull up looking like a traffic cone, bro, or this like lime green color. If you can pull it off, and there's definitely, once again, when I'm saying these things, I'm speaking about myself, right? I don't want anybody to like to be upset about what I'm saying. Honestly, be upset, don't be upset. Just understand, like, I'm talking about me. You guys do you. Somebody's gonna rock these colors and it's gonna look awesome. It's just not gonna be me. My uncle's McLaren is orange. Yeah, I mean, if I spent money on a McLaren and, you know, I wanted people to see it, I'd get orange too. Once again, it's a pass for me. I will say this, and I said it last week. I feel bad doing these and just, like, pooping on all the pieces. I don't mean to do so. It's just, like, I'm not going to not give my honest opinion on things. Like, if I don't like it, or if I think, like, you could buy something different to get the same aesthetic down, like, that's what I'm going to say. I'm not just going to be like, holy shit, it's Supreme. Like, this is so cool. Okay. The wide Wale. We got Wale getting a collab here. Wide Wale. I don't know how I'm supposed to say that, but corduroy Harrington jacket. Okay. I like it. I like this purple color. This thing kind of goes. Once again, I'm steering clear of this orange. Like, I don't know what the obsession is with orange this week. Who's pulling up in this? An orange corduroy where you literally just have this tiny, and it kind of gets lost in the corduroy a little bit. Supreme New York spell out. Nah, not going to be me. This purple kind of bangs, though. I do like this. Purple seems to be making, like, I don't know, like the last couple seasons, purple seems to be making a little bit of a comeback. Respect. I like purple, personally. Cream's okay. Black's okay. They're both just, like, okay. I think the best colorway in this is definitely the purple. That being said, it's a corduroy jacket. Like, you could probably go to a thrift and find a corduroy jacket. Maybe not in this purple color. I don't know if you're finding, or the orange, but like a cream or a black, a brown. I'm sure you could find that in a thrift store and save yourself like a whole bunch of money. My guess is that these are going to be around like $130. And like, I'm just going to click on the purple because I like this one a lot, actually. It's okay, but once again, it's just a corduroy jacket. And what I will say about this, I have bought a corduroy Supreme like zip like this before, and it ran small. Okay, like I don't know what like the style. I don't know if it was a Harrington jacket before or what, but it did run a little bit small. So I would say if you are interested in this, size up one size. That would be my best recommendation. That being said, it's off of one corduroy jacket that I bought one time. Okay, but I never got a chance to wear it. I was really hyped on it. If you guys remember, it was a corduroy jacket that had I can't remember if it had like a bunch of spell outs all over it or what. I've still got it laying around somewhere. But anyway, I never got a chance to rock it because it fit a lot smaller than I was expecting. Just put it in reference for you guys. I'm about 6 feet tall. I weigh about 170, 180 pounds, like in that range. And I usually buy size large, size extra large. Basically in t-shirts, I buy large. T-shirts, sweatshirts, I always buy large. Outerwear, I buy extra large. But I bought this thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. I bought it in a large and it was too small. I should have gotten an extra large in it. So that's just kind of like where that's coming from. But let's move along. Let's keep moving right down the list. The cutout letters hooded sweatshirt. Okay. I like the colors. I like all the colors on this. They got this ice blue. Ice coming out. I like this. This isn't exactly like I don't think it's just going to be like a navy blue. It seems like a faded kind of like look to it. I don't know what the color would be. Cyan, maybe? Is this cyan? I'm not sure. I actually think cyan is like a really light, bright blue. So, disregard. But red, classic. I like this ice blue, the black, the gray. I think the gray banged, kind of. It looks like it's all cut and sew on here, which is really cool. I like this a lot better than that other sweatshirt that got like rated a little bit higher. I forgot the name of it already. That being said, I still don't think this is going to be worth the money. It's probably going to be right around $150. It might be slightly more expensive than the other one. I think I probably said the other one was going to be like $138. I would say mint green. Yeah, mint green. That could be it. This one's probably going to be like $148, I would guess. It's just not doing it for me, man. Like, this is one of those pieces where I talked about it last week, and I'll continue to talk about it. If you're buying Supreme because it's like, hey, I'm going to spend money on something, I want that brand recognition. Like, I want people to know, like, oh, yeah, I'm wearing Supreme right now. This is going to do it for you, right? Like, people are going to see this and be like, what are these big-ass letters? Supreme. He's wearing Supreme, or she's wearing Supreme, whoever it might be. But yeah, not for me. I'm not going to talk about it too much more. It's cool. I like the fact that they've kind of got this. I don't know if it's like a distressed look to it, why it's got that like white showing through. If it is that, like if it's kind of like raw, what am I trying to say? Like the hem is raw edge, raw seam. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. I do like that. I think that's cool. I definitely like the gray the best, but all the colors are cool. I get down with all the colors, but it's just not something that I would go after personally. This right here, ladies and gents, this is the staple piece of the collab for me. I think it's probably going to be like $130 if I had to guess. Am I going to cop? I don't know. I'm on the fence. But if I were going to cop a piece from this collab, it would be one of these jerseys. Let me look at the front first. Not to continue to beat a dead horse, but I wish they had Supreme in the logo. That being said, it doesn't have Supreme on the logo. But it looks like, I would assume this is going to be like a patch. Like this is probably going to be a patch that's stitched on. But we do get some pre-branding on the front, right? And then on the back, this is 100% all embroidered across the back. This little cursive spell out. I love it. Okay, so let's go back to the t-shirt, right? With the t-shirt, let me just show you guys again. My beef was, on this t-shirt, all you have is this whack-ass little screen-printed spell out. Just like block lettering. Not that cool, right? And then the Supreme logos on the, or the Lamborghini logos on the back, like, For this, it's going to be a little bit more expensive, right? But you get the logo on the front, okay, with a little Supreme branding down bottom. Like, that's cool. And then this beautiful cursive spell out, all embroidered on the back. Like, this is nice. This is nice. It might be a little bit more expensive. My guess is $130. I could be wrong. I do like the black color. Once again, the orange and the green, they're just a little too loud for me. Like, not my thing. However, I do think that both, I mean, all three of these, but specifically the orange and the green, are way more wearable than any of the other orange and green stuff that, you know what I mean, we've seen so far. I think that you could pull these off a little bit more. This green, I could be tripping, but maybe it's because the material doesn't seem to be quite as like in your face loud. The orange, both of them seem like a little bit more toned down. They seem like less fluorescent than the others. But this black one is fire. I do like this. With like the yellow on the bottom, like they did a nice job with these. And that embroidery is crazy. This is a nice piece. Once again, am I going to comp? I don't know yet. I want to see the price for myself. But if I were going to get one of the collab pieces, it would be this. To me, this is the best piece, and I'm really surprised that it's so low on the list. You know, the preview just got put out. Once again, it is Tuesday right now. And it's got way more thumbs down than thumbs up. I think people are just tripping, though. I think the rest of this stuff, oh no, we've got 2 more pieces. They are bad. But we've got a couple just lookbook pieces. This is just something regular. We got a Supreme spell out vertically going down the chest, kind of like overlapping on this pocket. This thing's probably going to be like $68, I would assume. It just looks like this is screen printed on. This is like that like beginner Supreme shit right here. If you've never bought Supreme before, I doubt this is going to sell out very quickly. Be like, man, I kind of want to get a Supreme shirt. You don't want to, I mean, there's no tees other than the collab tee coming out this week. And like the tees are probably like the easiest entry point for people getting into Supreme. These ones, so I've said this before, but they have like your regular, just like cotton graphic t-shirts, right? But then they have nicer, like short sleeve shirts. And this is going to be one of them. Like, it's going to feel really nice. Like, I guarantee this is going to be really nice quality shirt. My guess is that it's going to be like $68. Just a Supreme down the pocket. Like, it's cool. Like, the colors are all right. Olive's always cool. Black and white, that's fine. This pink, for whatever reason, pink usually bangs with Supreme. I think this shirt is just a little too plain for it to, like, resell or anything like that. To be honest, I haven't seen anything this week coming out that's going to resell. Maybe the t-shirt, maybe, I don't know. Depends on how expensive it's going to be. And then this royal blue, like, it's fine. They're all just fine. But yeah, if you want a nice quality shirt, this is going to be a nice quality shirt. You're going to get some brand recognition because the spell out's huge. It's like a half of the length of the shirt. But it you know, nothing too crazy. Just a regular little jersey t-shirt. We got a 6-panel hat coming out. Super plain. I wish I could see the back of this. Like, is it a snapback? Is it a strap back? Is it a Velcro back? We're not gonna know. We're not gonna know. I do like this camo. It's got the red lettering on it. This is the best one to me. The black is fine. Lime green and orange. See, we still sticking with this theme. We really, really pushing this orange and green thing. The white and the navy, they're all right. I think if I was going to comp, it'd be this. This one's kind of hard, to be honest. It looks like maybe it's going to be like raised. Like maybe it's going to be like a like kind of like a plasticky material that's like raised off of the cap. Like this isn't going to be like stitched in. It's kind of hard to tell from the photo. But yeah, the camo is definitely the coolest. I'll say it to anybody that's never bought a hat before. Usually the bucket of the hat, it like fits weird. A lot of them fit really shallow, except for the fitted caps have like a real deep bucket. So I've never found a Supreme hat that's like really fit my head well. So that's usually why I steer clear of them. But maybe it'll fit your head really nicely. Swag man, you want the tee? Bro, go after it. I hope you cop it, man. If you go for it, you're going to go for black, orange, or white. I hope you say black. But do you, boo-boo. All right. Cutout leather sweatpants. My guess is that these are going to be like $130, give or take. Same thing as a sweatshirt. It's like, I think the sweatshirt's way more wearable. Most of the time, whenever we get a matching top and bottom, the sweatshirt seems like a way more wearable piece than any of the like sweatpants. But if you're trying to flex and you want to get everything together, I am all on board. for the one pattern, the go together sweatsuit. I love that shit. I can't get enough of it, especially if you got the gray, man. You got the gray sweatshirt with these gray sweatpants. That shit would be gas. That being said, if I'm going to get a sweatsuit, I want something I can wear pretty leisurely most days. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to be worried about people being like, oh, you've been wearing that a lot this week. Like, it's my sweats. I just want to throw on my sweats and relax. I mean, you could do that in this. Who's going to stop you, right? It's only if you care. But people are going to know. People are going to know that's the same sweatpants, same sweatshirt every time you wear it. Be the same thing. I like this raw hem. What am I trying to say? Like, please, somebody let me know. But this like raw edge, raw hem, whatever it's called. I like this look that it's got. Actually, looking at it more now, I don't think that's the case. It looks like on these sweatpants, it's got like these letters are kind of like cut and sew in there, and it looks like it's just additional white stitching that goes around. So it's kind of like the stitching would be if the letter was like a lot cleaner, you know what I mean, like real straight edge and everything like that. And it's like the letters, the actual letters, where it's like the same color, in this case like the blue on blue, is like a peeled back material. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of like them a little bit less now, but they're fine. You know, if you want to pay $130 for some sweatpants, knock yourself out. Patch, not, I mean, yeah, kind of like that, but that's not exactly what I was thinking. Let's see. Okay, we've got a coverall. I'm gonna keep this one short and simple. Who's buying this? Who is buying this? I have no idea how much something like this costs. No idea. And who's buying this? You wearing this as an outfit? If you copping this, are you wearing this as an outfit? You going out in this thing? You're going to enjoy a nice spring day while wearing this? You're going to wear it to work? You're going to spend a bunch of money in Supreme to wear this to work? Are you, I mean, maybe if you are actually like a car driver, bruh. Imagine, okay, so this is for any of my people out there. They got a real nice sports car and they planning on going out, maybe on a nice patch of road, a nice strip of road with the top down, shades on, wind blowing through their hair, and they just want to wear their Supreme Lamborghini coverall while they're whipping it. You know what I'm saying? If that's you, go for it. Pull up in this thing. But if not, I don't know who's buying this, man. Like, of all the things that Supreme could have done for this collab, you think it's going to be like $400? It could be, man. It could be. I have no idea. But of all the things that they could have done for a collab, right? We have a t-shirt. We have a skate deck. We have the hockey jersey. What else? I've forgotten that quickly. But like, I guess this makes sense, right? This is more of like a car thing, I guess. I don't really know cars that well. But this is like a car thing, I suppose. So it makes sense, but at the same time, like, why put something like this out? Like, who's buying this? I don't know, man. Hopefully it'll be like super limited, so the people that get it can really cherish it and be like, yeah, I got the Supreme Lamborghini coverall, and only 100 other people have it. If that's the case, hell yeah, good for those people that comp. But it won't be me. 2 items left. We just got some matching suits. So the lookbook items are just a bunch of matching suits this week. Okay, orange, steer clear. The purple still bangs. The black and the cream, they're fine too. We've got like cargo pockets on this. We've got drawstrings at the cuff. So I guess like you can cuff these at the bottom. I've never really been a fan of like those pull cords at the bottom of sweatpants. I don't know why. I'd rather just have like a tapered sweatpant. But that's just me. It looks like these also have belt loops. I don't know, man. I don't know how people are supposed to be wearing these outfits. They look like they're super straight leg. That's probably why you have like the drawstring so that you can taper it yourself. But nah. This is a nah from me, dog. I bet these are going to be like 138, 148. That's usually like the range that all of the bottoms are, to be honest. So, yeah. Go ahead. Get yourself a nice monogram Louis belt, maybe a Gucci belt. Throw it into your preem corduroys. Go ahead and drawstring the bottom of these suckers. And, we'll call it a day. Yeah, I wouldn't buy these. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. These are going to sit. You want these tomorrow? Cool. You want these 5 weeks from now? Cool. They'll probably still be there. And our last piece of the evening. The Lamborghini all over print button up short sleeve shirt. Is it even button up? It's a polo? I think it's a polo. I don't have any other angle of this. Yeah, it looks like it's just got one button up top. Yeah, nah. As you can see, we've got double as many dislikes as we've got likes. It's just so lazy. Like, I don't think, maybe, but I don't think you can buy this from Lamborghini. But I bet you can find something from Lamborghini that's not going to have the price tag of Supreme and Lamborghini Collab, so it's going to be a little bit more expensive. But if Lamborghini's got merchandise, which I assume they do, I've never gone out of my way to look, but I assume they sell something, right? You could probably get a short sleeve polo that looks way cleaner and way better for at least 30, 40 bucks less than what this is going to be. I assume this polo is going to be like 80 bucks. Maybe more. I don't know. I have a hard time kind of guesstimating on this. But let's just say 80 bucks. For probably like $60, you could probably get a nice plain color with probably a plethora of choices of colors, right? Maybe you get a nice burgundy, right? Maybe you want black like this. This just got like a just got a Lamborghini patch on the chest. Cool, nice and clean. But like, this looks like something that will be sold the middle of the mall, right? You've got those kiosks that have like I don't know how they get away with this shit, but like the Fugazi or like the copyright like logos that they just be like plastering on t-shirts and hoodies and shit like that. This looks like you could get it from there. And that shit would probably only cost you like $25 or $30. So I don't know about this. Like this, a lot of this stuff just seems like a miss to me. So like, hold on, let's recap. Let's recap all the collab pieces from this week. Like Lamborghini, they're doing a collab with a luxurious car brand. You know what I mean? Like you probably don't know too many people. It's a bowler shirt. I don't know, man. That might make it worse. But like you probably don't know too many people off the top of your head. I mean, maybe you do. But I guess the general public doesn't know too many people that own a Lamborghini, right? It's a very luxurious thing. It's like it's like out of reach. I want it, but I can't get it, right? Work hard and maybe you can. That's my inspiration for the day. But like, we've got a skate deck, which has nothing to do with a car, right? I do think they're cool, but nothing to do with a car. A t-shirt, which to me is done pretty lazily, right? You could probably get a better t-shirt, a better Lamborghini t-shirt straight from Lamborghini. If you're going to try for the T, Godspeed, bro. I hope you get it. I mean, it does say Supreme on it. And everybody likes their own things. The beanie, nothing special. We've got this jacket. This is probably the like nicest quality thing I'd say. But like these colors, you know what I mean? Like it's okay. It's okay. Like that's the best rating I can give any of this stuff. Okay, maybe slightly better than okay. These are nice. But like hockey. I know Supreme does a lot of hockey jerseys. It's not unusual for them to do one or two hockey jerseys every season. And I like the black, but like hockey, they really don't have anything to do with Lamborghini. This, I assume, does have to do with Lamborghini, but like, who's buying this? Who's wearing this casually? Who? And then we have this all over print. Like, what? I just feel like there could have been so many other things. And then for the lookbook, what do we got? We've got these camp calves. Here's the thing. This is actually a good way of assessing a week of Supreme. If a hat, just a hat, right? Hats that they release multiple times every season, handfuls of times every year, right? When you have the spring, summer, and the fall, winter, there will be plenty of opportunities to buy yourself a camp cap many, many times over. If that piece is the number one ranked piece of the week, trash week. Trash week. That's all I got to say about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a collab week with trash collab stuff, the lookbook stuff, basically a plain hoodie, corduroy, not plain, but like not the coolest thing I've seen, plain shirt, plain hat, sweatpants, plain pants. Everything's plain. Like, there's nothing that really like grabs you out of this week. So here's the good news. If you like any of this stuff, I don't think it's going to be super hard to cop. But if you're just a fan of Supreme and you like buying Supreme, you look forward to Supreme each week, like, yeah, it's probably a little bit of a disappointing week. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on everything. Sorry for being like a Debbie Downer kind of for the video. Am I going to go for anything? Nah, I'm probably going to pass, to be honest. The only thing I would consider, and I want to see the prices on it first, is going to be this hockey jersey right here. Maybe the black. Maybe. But here's the thing, man. Like, 130 bucks. That's what I'm guessing is going to be around that price point. Maybe like 150. I think there's a lot of other stuff I'd rather spend $150 on rather than this jersey. It is nice, man. And if you like hockey jerseys and you like Lamborghini and you like Supreme, if those are three of your favorite things, like, by all means, cop this thing because it looks nice. But if you don't, save your money. Spend it on something else. We in the middle of a pandemic right now. Save your money and spend it on toilet paper and hand sanitizer. The important things right now. But yeah, I mean, maybe you guys agree with me. Maybe you disagree with me. For my YouTube audience, please leave down in the comments below. I love chopping it up with y'all. And once again, if you guys weren't here to watch this live via Twitch this time, come and hang out with me next time. It is twitch.tv/NIXIRL. Boom. Look at this. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, we got an ad. Yeah, because your boy be getting ads on Twitch. I don't get no ads on YouTube. Sorry for that outburst. But, yeah. Comment and let me know. And if you guys like this, I will continue to do it. I think I am going to do this all season long. I'd love to have more people pull up to the Twitch, but if not, we can always chop it up in the YouTube comment section as well. So to my YouTube audience, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure that you smash subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment if you haven't done all of those things already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to be trying to put out more Preem content like this. Sorry, I just said I was going to end it, but I'm not. The reason I can't really be doing live cops and stuff like that anymore is because of the job that I currently have. I am now occupied every Thursday at the hour that Supreme releases. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do those anytime soon. Not anytime in the near future, but what I can do is use Droplist previews and kind of go over each week's Supreme drop, give you guys my thoughts, and chop it up with you guys on how you feel about everything. Okay, so now run it back, subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I'm the man in this bitch, pop a band in this bitch. Now they mad at the kid.